Alright, what up guys? Today I'm going to show you how to play on Ascension Multiplayer. And right now we're just in the first room, and this is just like on any zombie map. The first couple rounds you just want to let everyone let the zombies in, just in case they drop anything like an ammo box, a nuke, ×2. And then when you get to round 4 like it is right now, maybe just have 1 to 2 guys let their zombies in just in case they drop anything. The reason you want to do that is because say one of your guys go down, and if everyone is letting their zombies in, it's going to be really hard to revive that guy and to stay alive yourself. So that's why I suggest you do that. And you can usually stay in this room until round 5 or 6, depending on if you have ammo at the beginning of round 5. So if you have ammo at the beginning of round 5, I suggest you just stay in here and try to hold it off for another round until you run out of ammo. And then once that's over with, buy this top door and try to get that MP5K, which I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
And what you want to do is run over here, get the MP5K, and you want to have 2 people go up top. You want to have one person watch the window I'm watching, and then have another guy watch the window where the flopper perk is, and then have the other 2 guys, and they should have the lowest amount of points if they're holding the bottom stairs down. And you just want to have one of those guys watch the window over there and one guy watch the front. And for the guy who's watching the window down there, if he has no zombies at his window, then you can just help that guy who's watching the front. Usually you can hold this down till around 8, 9, or 10, and by that time you should one of those rounds you should turn the power on, get Juggernog, get the sickle, and hit a box a couple times, which I will show you in a minute. But again, the longest you should stay here is round 10. I suggest you maybe leave around 8. By that time everyone should have a good amount of points where they can open the doors, all the doors they have to open, get the sickle, and get Juggernog and hit the box a couple times. And this is what we're doing right now. We turned the power on around 9. So right now we're getting Juggernog. And after you get Juggernog, the next thing you want to do is open the 2 doors to get the sickle. And you can have whoever has the most money can buy the first door, and whoever has the second most can buy the second door. Just so everyone has the same amount of points to hit the box and to get whatever else they need. And this is where the sickle is, and the quick reload as well. So you just buy the sickle. Right there is a teddy bear. There's 3 teddy bears on this map that turns the music on. I will make a video showing you where all the bears are and the little Easter eggs that I have found. I know there's other YouTube videos on here showing you all the little secret Easter eggs, but me, I like to go through this map myself without going on YouTube and trying to find all this stuff myself. Alright, once you're done with that, you can start the next round over here again. And if you have the sickle about round 10, what you want to do is shoot them a couple times and then knife them. That way you get 130 points, and if it's ×2, you get like 260. And say if it's round 8, all you have to do is knife them once, and you get 130 points that way. That's why I suggest you try to turn on the power and open all the doors on round 8. And again, you really want 2 guys. Whoever has the lowest amount of points should be down here getting their points up. And when that middle door is open, you really don't want to go up too far, or even in that middle door. You kind of want to stay where I am, That way you'll never really get surrounded. And if you start getting overwhelmed by zombies like I am now, you can just back up to the stage. A good thing to get is the kaboom, or the flopper, I should say. And that's good to have around like 15 to 20 or whatever. You have like, whoever, the two people watching the stairs, one person can go do the kaboom once, and then once he's done, the second guy can do it. And you can do that over and over and kind of keep the zombies back that way as well, if you don't have good weapons. Usually you can hold the stage down, which I figured out playing this map a couple of times. The longest you want to stay here is the round 25, and by round 25, that's when you want to turn on the, you want to open up the pack-a-punch room. And if you don't know how to open the pack-a-punch room, I'll try to show you that in my next video. I really don't want to explain it now, and then you watch my second video and hear me talking about it then. Maybe. Death machine. Oh, look at that. I'm trying to cover you. I didn't know I was this good. I can't. They're everywhere. Fuck it, right? Alright, now do it. Alright, I kind of stopped talking right there because I knew I was going to speak right there. I don't want to talk over myself. But like I was saying, before you want to turn the pack-a-punch room, you really want to have people have good weapons. Like, you want to have someone have a ray gun, 2 people have a ray gun, and maybe like a HK or RPK. And well, I'll get that. I'll get to that in my next video. I don't really want to talk about that now. But yeah, again, round 10 or whatever, you only have to shoot the zombies a couple times and knife them to kill them. You should do that just so you can get, a lot of points that way. That's what I do. Another thing you shouldn't do is, okay, we get the monkeys right here, so I'll stop talking about that. And the first time you get the monkeys, especially if you have the... I don't have it. Oh, okay. Especially if you have the sickle, all you have to do is to, knife the monkeys once, and that should kill them. The only perks you should worry about, or should watch, I should say, is the flopper, the juggernaut, the quick revive, and the quick reload. You probably won't have all 4 of those by the first time you get the monkeys, but you kind of want to leave the stamina alone, because that's the furthest one away. And you can get all 5 perks, but you got to make sure that none of these monkeys jump on any of these perks, or touch any of the perks. And then when you kill them all, you get a max ammo, and you also get an extra free perk as well if you don't let them touch anything. But say you get the monkeys on the first try, and you get stamina, which happened to me once. I try to get everyone to buy the claymores, and once they bought the claymores, I try to get them to put them all by the stamina, but that even work the second time you get them. They just, I don't know, they just rolled through it and got on the machine anyway. So, but if you want to get the 5th perk, I suggest you just, watch the flopper, watch the juggernaut, watch the quick revive, and watch the quick reload. And if you don't let them touch the machines, then you'll get that extra perk. But this video is about to end. I will have another video explaining how to open the pack-a-punch room, what round you should do it on, and what you need to do to hold down the pack-a-punch room. So I'll try to explain that as best as I can. Again, thanks for watching, and I will have another video up shortly. Get him. I got that.